Hi humans! Moon, the most lovable thing to many of us. Some admire its charming beauty. Some set the moon pictures as their wallpapers. Some put moon lamps at the bedside tables. Some use it for astrological predictions. Some believe it as God. Some begin celebrating festivals by sighting it. Some use it as a natural time teller. Some drink moon-charged waters to overcome female fertility issues. Some express love to their loved ones through moon poetries. Some put phases of the moon as wall hangers. Some keep on investigating about its mysteries and activities for landing machines to explore it. Some talk to moon for solitude during lone times, and some put their Insta bios as selenophile. For the people who don't know what selenophile means, it means the person who loves the moon. Since ancient times, the moon has been a part of various cultures, religions, literature, and art. So, moon, do you know how actually it is formed? The moon looks peaceful in the Earth's sky, but its story has a violent beginning. 4.5 billion years ago, the planets of our solar system were still forming. The early solar system was a violent place, and a number of bodies were created that never made it to fully planetary status. One of those asteroids, named Theia, has crashed into our Earth's surface and collided with it, throwing its pieces into the space. Then later on, due to the gravity, all these chunks of Earth and the asteroid Theia were formed together into an elliptical shaped body, now called as Moon. It took a month for the Moon to take its shape. An English astronomer, Thomas Harriot, made the first recorded observation through his telescope a month before Galileo in July 1609. Moon is the fifth largest satellite in our solar system. It takes 27 days, 7 hours, 43 minutes and 11.6 seconds to complete one revolution around the Earth. When the Moon was formed, it was 14,000 miles away from the Earth, and now it lies 240,000 miles away. Every year, Moon is distanced by 3.8 centimeters from Earth. That's why we see Moon small and less bright compared to our ancestors. The first living creature that was sent on Moon by Russia was tortoise in 1968. And Neil Armstrong was the first human being to walk on the surface of the Moon during Apollo 11 mission in 1969. The Moon has only a very thin atmosphere, so a layer of dust or a footprint can sit undisturbed for centuries. Due to the lack of gravity and oxygen, there are no living beings on the Moon. And the temperature varied widely, that people couldn't sustain there, as the temperature on sunny side reached 273 degrees Fahrenheit, and it gets as cold as minus 243 degrees Fahrenheit during nights. Asteroid attacks happen more frequently on Moon, so it's foolish to think about living a life on Moon. If we don't have Moon, the day will last only for 6 hours. There will be no seasons and no tides in the sea. Only 59% of the Moon is visible to us from Earth's surface. The other side of the Moon was never seen. For the first time, our India has sent its first spacecraft Vikram lander to explore the dark side of the moon through Chandrayaan 2 mission that was about to land on lunar South Pole on September 7th, 2019 at 1:53 am, but lost its contact when it was 2.1 kilometers away from the landing point. Still, there are mysteries and many unknown facts about Moon that are to be discovered. Future missions to Moon promise to deepen our understanding of its composition and evolution. Stay tuned.